I need to put my shit talking hat on.
You can if you want to.
All right, give me shit.
There's a couple of questions on here. I'm definitely gonna need your opinion on.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. Let's go, dog.
I'm fucking with Shorty, make it look easy. I fuck at the party, make it look easy. I do the hardest shit, make it look easy. She playing hard to get, but she really easy.
Spread love, that's really easy.
What's something weird? No, I'm sorry. What's one thing you believe in that other people may think is weird?
Something I believe in. I believe in like the ether realm. I believe in frequencies, vibrations, and energies that we can't necessarily touch. And I was gonna put up a post because I got into this like debacle with this guy. He was mansplaining, but he was like, there's no such thing as energies we can't see. And then he went forth to talk about magnetic fields and literally all of these energies that we know exist because of science, but we can't see them. Yep. And I'm just like, bro, you're proving my point right there. Like, imagine, we don't have all the answers yet. Mm-hmm. So I think whenever I talk about that, people are like, I don't believe it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I believe in an ancestor realm. Okay. I believe in protection from divine beings and things like that following around. And I also believe that if more people did believe in that, we would live in a different world.
Yes, we would.
If you felt like grandma was right there watching you, you know, how you going to move? How you going to handle it?
Exactly.
Like
so. They worse than the beehive.
Ooh, nobody worse than the beehive.
Well, that's
we
true.
have
I just watched Swarm, so you might be right.
We have to believe harder than R. Kelly fans.
Ooh, we got to believe harder than Aaliyah fans.
No, we're not going to do that. Stop. We have to believe harder than Dallas Cowboy fans.
No, we have to believe harder than Raiders fans.
We have to believe harder than Cleveland Brown fans. Nobody believes harder than the Dog Pound.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody.
We have to believe harder than Ja Rule when he wrote Clapback. The money.
Also,
in the comments, ladies, the money.
Also, me and my buddy Joe, we get told that we look alike for whatever reason because we're both 5'10", we're both whitish.
Didn't I meet Joe?
I can't remember if you met Joe or not.
On the avenue?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. You may have.
This is somebody I met that looked like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just like we're whitish looking. We kind of had like the same haircut, glasses. We got like this short crop beard. And it's like, are you guys brothers? It's like, no, we just have these.
When you had like the Spaniard beard, you like a conquistador.
Might bring that back. We'll see.
Okay. All right. If you can change one law, what would it be?
One law.
Yep.
I don't know if this counts as, I guess, one law, but kind of encompasses like one policy. Decriminalize all drugs.
Okay.
I don't care what they are, just decriminalize them.
You tell he used to work for medical. But yeah, I get it. If you can create one law, what would it be?
If I could create one law. Ooh. Oh, I don't know how to put. I guess you kind of already have it as a law, but I would want
prostitution legal.
That's a good one. I mean, you have it in other states. I don't know exactly how Maryland enforces it, but the move over law, I wish that'd be more strictly enforced.
I think,
like, if you're, because that is also one of the little things that I really shouldn't get. Really shouldn't get hyped up about. But If we're on $6.95 and you are doing 60 in the leftmost lane,
see, you know
like,
what?
seriously, that's what grinds my gears.
See, I was thinking something totally different. I was thinking about when the person is over in the shoulder, we had to move over a lane.
Oh, yeah,
I was looking. See, I was thinking of other people.
No, so which thankfully Maryland has gotten better at that, because that's also something I'm a stickler for, is when people don't move over for the tow trucks. Yeah. Police, ambulance, fire truck, I don't care what it is. Like, you see them over there on the shoulder.
Right.
Move the fuck over.
Exactly. Okay. What are 3 foods you dislike?
Olives, sardines.
Olives? Like all olives?
Yeah, I said olives.
Greens, blacks?
Olives.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm with you with the sardines, but the olives. Ugh.
Do anchovies go with sardines? Because they're kind of the same to me.
They're 2 different type of fish.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Whatever, I don't like them anyway.
Because the cartoonists just be bullshitting in there. Like, we going to put this in here real quick. But I tell you what they did get y'all at. When they did 1.5, they made y'all rewatch the entire Lion King with them niggas doing the commentary.
Oh, you talking about with Beyonce?
The one shit with Timon and Pumbaa. They did, literally, it's called The Lion King 1.5. And it's literally the entire movie, but
it's about Timon and Pumbaa.
They're watching it and doing commentary on the shit. And niggas still paid and watched the shit.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, please don't. Don't ever do this. Look. See?
You said what?
That's her favorite shit. See?
When they watch, they do commentary.
So you know how like we're sitting here and we're watching the movie?
Yeah.
Timon
and we just talk. We talk.
And Timon and Pumbaa talking through the whole shit.
So they actually put that in the movie theater?
It's about their view. Like, before they even got to Simba, it shows like, oh, what were we doing before?
Oh, yeah. I remember that now.
And them niggas.
Fuck out of here.
Them niggas. I was like,
yeah. I remember that now. I'm like, wait a minute.
All they did was, it's the remix.
The before. Yeah, how they do now. Because you know how they went back to Halloween. It was like, this was the before, and this is how this one got like Freddy. And
what's one thing you believe in that people think is weird?
I'm not talking about it. There are a lot of things.
Really now?
Yes. So, puckwudgies are real.
Go ahead.
Chupacabra is a real fucking thing. I don't care what none of y'all say. It's real. Okay? See? Exactly.
Give me 3 foods you dislike.
Okra.
I'm praying for you. Not even fried okra?
No.
Okay, go ahead. I'm praying for you. It's okay.
Pig feet.
Okay, we good on that one.
And hog mogs and chitlins.
So slave food.
No, because everything we like, pork is slave food.
That's what I don't eat.
Grits
pork.
is slave food.
Watch your mouth.
It is.
No, it ain't.
Shucks, a lot of stuff we eat is slave food, to be honest. But we may do with that. But I'm not. I'm going to be. I can say I am not, and I can say I'm not, but I ain't eating those 3.
What's the other one that came out? The one
that had the Latin heritage.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, it was like an argument on Twitter, like which one was better. I'm like, y'all need to shut up.
I know.
It's Coco. There's nothing to talk about. Okay. The other one was cool. It was cute. Had a little song. Okay. We don't talk about whatever his name is, whatever. It's Coco though. That's all we're talking about. What's the best meal you've ever eaten? Because she's a foodie too, people.
And I married one. Oh no. The best meal I've ever eaten. Shit. Because if I don't say my grandma's food, my grandma's going to kick my ass.
Yep.
Oh. I would legitimately have to say it is my grandma's food. So she makes, oh my God, they're so fucking good. Now I want some. They're called bondegas, and they're like meatballs, but they have like rice and like, it's like literally a meal and a meatball.
I want one now.
And like, they're these ginormous freaking meatballs, and like, they're just, I need to call my grandma. Yeah. I just be like, Grandma, come back.
What's your favorite song? Right now, I should say.
That's good that you said that.
Yeah.
Man.
I love that song.
I had to work hard for that PS5, bro.
Oh, you had to work, brother.
I had to work hard. That's all you need to know.
What game show or competition show you believe you excel in?
Most of the ones I know are like luck based.
Okay.
I just, in my mind, I'm not even like that athletic anymore, but I feel like American Ninja, I could like kind of get through that a little bit.
Okay. At least the first stage.
At least in my mind, I'm like,
If
yeah. I don't know if I can climb that wall, but
I'm hitting you up if you fall. That's all I'm telling you. As soon as I see you fall, just know you got a message waiting for you.
I'll be hit up, you know.
Would you propose to a guy?
Would I propose to?
Yeah.
Oh no. No, I mean, so no, I've been married before, and I didn't propose per se, but I proposed that we got married, and kind of like what I
think it's time. Okay.
Too, I'll say that. Like, you know, I kind of led the whole charge there. So I guess I would propose to a guy if it was just like, you know, hey, let's do this. I guess.
Hey, what are we doing here?
What's going on?
Gotcha. Okay. What's a secret? Not secret. What's a conspiracy theory that you think is true or you know is true? I'm waiting for this one. I was waiting to ask this question here.
I don't have too many, George, or anything.
I know, but the one you have.
I'm very gullible, so you send it my way. And I can believe anything. I seen them talking about the pyramids in Egypt. Mm-hmm. They're actually like the pyramids we see are the top of the pyramid, or the top of a pillar, if you will.
Okay.
I saw that the other day, and I was like, "Yeah, shit."
Hey, I don't see why not. So, besides me, who inspires you?
I did tell you inspired me recently. Fuck you. I shouldn't even told you.
Hey, who do people say you look like?
Fuck you.
It's a question. This is a
all right. I hate this shit, bro. Kenan Thompson, bro.
Hey. Fuck with a good burger, home with a good burger. I take your order.
That ain't even the right one. But yeah, let's say I got a little Kenan in my face.
Okay.
And when I cut all this little fuzz off Curious George.
Be the JT Law.
The JT Law.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be too something to do something.
That would not be a law. That would be in the Constitution. That would be in the Constitution.
What's your favorite sexual position?
It's funny. I just mentioned this on my show that I have to upload. Fuck. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
It's a trip. It's between doggy style and missionary. Missionary goes without saying, just because I'm a girl. Mm-hmm. You're in my face. Mm-hmm. I want to kiss. I want to kiss you. I want to feel your weight on me. I want to feel you pushing on me and catering to my face or my neck or all this and whatnot. But I like when in doggy style, I still want you up on me and kissing me and stuff like that. Like I want to be stroked and you like sucking on my ear or some neck action and all that. Like I still want to feel your body like hovering over me. So that gets me too. And I know that doggy style shit really gets niggas. Like niggas love doggy style. Oh my god, niggas love some ass on their dick. So you got it. Here you go.
Some niggas doggy style, that's it. Like you might as well they clocking out. We ain't
After
gonna
that,
be
they'll be like, come on, say that to the end. I know that's how you on the bus. Come on.
Okay. If you can create one law, what would it be?
Like stupid people need to stay up in their house.
Stupid people gotta be on house
ignorant. I mean, like ignorant, not stupid. Like don't know common sense shit. But like I mean, like ignorant. Yes, like ignorant. Like I cannot.
Then all the streets down south would be empty.
Yes, and that'd be a good thing.
And you can get to work on time. Tell me one thing about you I don't know.
Wow. One thing about you, you don't know. One thing about me, you don't know.
Uh-huh.
I was 4-time finger bang champion in high school. Nobody could.
Disney movie. Ooh.
You got kids. That one.
Oh yeah, we will. I mean, Marvel classic. Goof Troop.
Okay.
I don't know. Disney owns everything now, though. Disney owns all that stuff, man. So it's crazy. They could be anything.
Goof Troop, low key, like the GOAT.
Goof Troop is good. That like I see the meme. I know you probably I seen the meme too. Yeah. Like low key, it's a movie about a single dad trying to raise his kid, relate to his kid. They got the Michael Jackson impersonation in there. What's his name? Soundwire, sound something. It's a good movie. It's just a movie about a dad trying to relate to his kid, and the kid's trying to relate to the dad. And
this is why I need more men on here. Like all the women was like Mulan, Pocahontas.
Oh Lord. Pocahontas, Pocahontas was a teenager, and John was a full-grown man.
I told him that they didn't care.
They're like, it's a love movie. I'm like, girl, that's she young.
What's your favorite Disney movie? Animated or otherwise?
My favorite animated Disney movie of all time is the fucking Jungle Book.
Okay. That's my shit.
Yes. King fucking Louis.
Yeah, man. That's the first black person I met.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. King Louis was the first black person I met. Yep. He wanted that lighter because he wanted to smoke some weed.
What's your favorite part about being a woman?
That you could get whatever you want by being a woman. I don't exercise that like to the fullest extent. I know some women out here who really are like, pussy is power, but it's so true. Like men have taken down villages, like whole communities and towns over some pussy, and I think that is like the wildest thing. That like some genitals.
You sound like a real scammer right now. I just want you to know.
It's wild to me. You probably have never thought about it, but no. I think every woman has probably thought about the fact that like I have this very powerful piece of pussy between my legs, and if I decided to really pop that shit and do something with it, the places we could go. You feel me? But I'm not one of those people. But I support my sisters.
You support the scammers?
Listen, who am I to tell you what I tell people all the time? If you've ever listened to anything that I ever say, I say, be who you be. If you're a crackhead, be the best crackhead that you can be. If you're a scammer, be the best scammer. Because I cannot dictate your lifestyle.
Right.
It's not up to me to tell you what to do with your life. But if this is what you decide to do, you better do it to the best of your fucking ability, or I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Shout out to the scammers.
Period.
Walk like you, talk like you, you. Come on, man.
If you read the Bible, it says that we are all a part of the body of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And then science kind of is in this state of thinking that we are living on a giant body. So as above, so below. So kind of like how germs live on you and your cells, we're the same thing on a bigger entity. So we're like on the foot of some giant space being walking through their world, and we just happen to be here. And I think that's really cool to think about.
I like that. What's your favorite part about being a woman?
My clitoris.
Yeah. Okay. If I were to ask you, who are you? What would be your answer?
I am a goddess. I am a creator, a divine being.
Love it. I love it. All right.
Not doing that.
Listen, anything with a head on it.
Yeah, anything with a head on it and anything that stinks. Cow foot, I don't understand why I would want to eat that. It's a Spanish people thing. Cow foot, pig feet, stuff like that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have a thing with oxtails. My family disowned me a long time ago. Yeah, they disowned me a long time ago. I can't do oxtails.
You don't like them?
No, not at all.
You tried them?
Once. And then I went to a farm and actually saw the tail. And I'm like,
I know it's a crazy process, and you know what's crazy? They're so expensive, and it's literally like the minimal amount of meat. Like you're not getting any type of meat out of it. You're really just sucking on bone. But I don't know. It's just something about it.
Yeah, my friend in my friend in Canada, she had some shirts made said make oxtails cheap again.
Yes, please.
What is your greatest accomplishment so far
in life?
Yes,
healing. That is my greatest accomplishment. I have not always been this person. Mm-hmm. I was very jaded. I was very emotional, very emotionally ignorant. So like I would try to treat things that I was sad about as being angry. I wasn't able to differentiate the two. I used to put my hands on men a lot. Like I used to punch my partners and shit.
Okay, Tina.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey.
One time I took the door off somebody I was dating their mother's house. Because sometimes you just have to do what you got to do. Like I said, I'm healing, not healed.
Okay.
I haven't always been this person, but healing is probably my greatest accomplishment.
All right, that went dark. All right. Nice. I like that. Have you ever asked a guy on a date?
Yes.
How did that go?
It went well. I've never really been denied, but I have asked a guy on a date. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I usually don't shoot my shot unless I know I'm gonna make it. First of all, I'll say that. Fair. It's not like I'm just out here like, oh snap, is that LeBron? Like, no. I'm pretty humble, but yeah, I've asked guys on dates. I've taken guys on dates before.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a romantic, so it goes both ways.
All right, now we have to. Is it other people at this table?
No, it's just us.
It's just us at the table?
Yes.
So why wouldn't he get down on one knee?
Why do I have to get on one knee?
Because it's official. You're making it official.
What if my knee hurt?
Oh, well, you use the other one.
What if that knee hurt?
Well, then, hey, you only going to be down there for like 2-3 seconds.
Then you going to help me back up.
Stoop down. You ain't got to do one knee. Stoop down, you know.
So I got to drop down. You got to go there.
Yes, you have to look up to me and be like, you know how like they salute back in the days with the sword.
Yeah.
You got to look up at me. Look up at me. I want to look down on you. I want to get that.
Why you look down on me?
Because I want to see that. I want to be looking down at you and be like, why you doing like, and then be like, yes, my son. You know, I would do some dumb shit like that.
I digs the old women, bro. I loves the cougars, bro. I do's it. If they older and they got kids, that's me. I'm all about it. Y'all can have. What was it?
What's older? Because you're not that old. So what's older?
Bro, if she 35, 30 plus, 35. You know what I mean? I like a good, if she like come over, have a nice Cabernet with me, you know, a Cabernet, I'll be like, yeah, I'm down. I don't need to go to no club. You know, I got this new, especially when they be like, all this new Netflix series though, I'm like, you know, she a homebody and she just take care of kids because she knows what's good on them streaming channels. But if she talking to me about some social media app, I ain't know. If I need someone who knows how to smell a good laundry detergent, then 35-year-olds know how to smell a good laundry fabric softener.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they use fabric softener, that's a good indication you on the right track.
Have you seen the show The Circle?
Yes.
It's on Netflix.
Yes.
I probably could do well on that.
You probably can do well on that.
I thought about it.
But you definitely had to be focused because they fuck around be talking to you and you just don't answer nobody.
They do, and I'm
like, Courtney,
no,
is she still here? Like, is she still
here? For real. I would just be like looking out the interior and shit, like, nice. How can I get this shit back to LA?
Right?
Fuck. Just be looking around like, what y'all got here to eat?
Mm-hmm. Maybe eat good on there too.
What's the snacks talking about?
I like that one. What is your favorite Disney movie?
Ooh, so many. I think Spirit is a Disney movie, if I'm not mistaken. But Spirit makes me cry every time. Like, it's between Spirit and Pocahontas, but Spirit definitely gets the water flowing. Like,
Gotcha. Okay, that's okay. Spirit.
Go watch Spirit. It's a great movie.
No, don't y'all do not watch that movie.
Go watch it. It's great. Like, that horse just wants to be free, and that Native American, and they're working together to work it out, and it's just like a great relationship. I'm just tearing up thinking about it.
See, don't watch that, y'all. I'm trying.
I don't know what voodoo they did on that movie, but it's a good movie. Like, every time.
Okay. Miss Foodie, what is the best meal you've ever eaten?
Oh, the best meal. I don't America's Best Wings. Like, I think they are like, really? I don't know. It's something about that honey lemon pepper wet fried hard. I bought wings because I make the recipe myself now, and I can eat that like twice a week. Like,
the fun one now. If you can change one law, what law would that be?
Well, marijuana is already legal, so not that one. I would probably reverse the reversal of Roe versus Wade.
Okay. All the ladies said that, but that's okay.
I mean,
yeah, I get it.
All I have to say is I'm not telling you to get a vasectomy.
True.
At birth. Okay?
True.
That would fix a lot of our problems.
It would. It definitely would.
And I mean, so if I can't tell you to do what you have to do, why should you be able to tell me what I have to? Not you.
I'm about to say, I'm not arguing at all.
The collective.
I'm not arguing at all, people. If you can change one law, what law would that be?
That they overturn Roe v. Wade. If I want to get that kid out of here, I'm gonna get that fucking kid out of here. Mind your business. You feel me? Why is you too far?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that people with dick should have an opinion about women's bodies. So,
first time I met you, you had your hands on somebody's boobs. Not gonna say whose boobs.
No,
I'm just saying.
No. Okay, first of all, I'm bisexual, so that doesn't count. That does not count. Everybody loves boobs.
Everybody does.
Even gay men love boobs.
Yes, they do.
Exactly. So you cannot be okay.
All right. I'll give you that then. All right.
I'm like, is that safe to say? Like, so I'm laughing at. I'm just like, is that safe to say? No, I'm not saying that one. No.
All right.
No, I'm still thinking though. I got this. I got this.
What's a conspiracy theory that you think is true?
Most of the conspiracy theories I know have been proven true. Especially dealing with the government. I don't know, aliens, I guess, but I think we all know that has to be true.
Yeah, that has to be
way
true.
Too much space and opportunity out there for it not to be true. There was one recently that aliens came to Earth and taught us a lot of what we know, and the Egyptians were in contact with them constantly.
Yes.
But since we're not in the intellectual state that they were in, they haven't been back. So, and that we owe a debt to them and some more stuff. I saw that and I was like, okay, well, it's not, too far-fetched.
Yeah, I can get with that.
Yeah, I can get with that. I definitely think we've had a connection with higher beings. They would be higher beings because they're literally higher.
Higher up, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So,
is that when you guys went to the strip club?
We tried. Yeah, we tried. We didn't
no,
make it.
Someone got in because remember he was asked her to tell him a joke.
Mace and Royce.
Yeah.
because Mace asked the strip.
Tell him the joke.
Then he asked the homeless guy to tell him a joke for $1.
Yeah. Okay, wait. But I still haven't said my favorite part about being a woman.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like over here rambling.
My birthdays are real, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Okay?
Yeah, they are. They're fun.
You come on my birthday. It's a time.
Yeah.
What's your go-to song when you want to cheer yourself up?
Oh, any bounce music. Anything from any bounce, any New Orleans music from back in the day. Anything.
And for the people who are not from Louisiana and not named George, tell them what bounce music is.
Okay, you know the.
I know what it is. Explain it to the people.
Like,
what does the bounce music sound like?
Anything that you want to shake your ass to.
Talk to me. What is it?
I don't know. It's just it got none but hype. Well, I'm saying like it got none but the hype beats. I really don't know what they be saying. They repeat themselves over and over. They find one word, one phrase they love, and it feels like that's all they're gonna say the whole song. But they got some fire ass beats. If you don't know what bounce music is, then just look it up. Look it up, and then anytime you're feeling down, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I need to play me that bounce music," and then you're gonna be up there, you're gonna be twerking and working.
Okay.
No, not joke, no nothing.
No.
I got one.
What is it?
Knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Me who?
Me, nigga, open the door.
I'm scared of heights. I don't like clowns.
There you go. See? That's fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what about me?
Scared of why you don't like clowns?
Oh my God. You serious? Like they just looking at you smiling. Like the world ain't all that.
No, then you can never come to my house.
Baby. Why? You got clowns everywhere?
So no, like when you come, like literally, if I open my door and somebody drove past, it's literally a painting of Pennywise sitting at the doorway looking straight out. Like as soon as you walk in the house, it's Pennywise sitting right there.
Why?
Because that's Uncle Penny. That's my uncle.
No. But that's not even the movie that did it for me. You know, what's that movie? Killer Space Clowns, whatever.
That wasn't even scary.
I don't care. They was ugly and they was scary to me. I'm just saying though, like, why you just, I don't know, like you just sitting there with your face all painted up, smiling, but you're
bringing
not really
joy,
smiling.
bringing joy to kids.
Some people call me mean, but it's not mean. It's
Some
just the
people,
fact that they don't know me yet. And yeah, you're going to get a face because it's not like I'm giving you like a, it's like I'm taking in everything that you're saying without me talking. I sit back and just observe things. So it's not like,
nigga, I know you.
Have I ever been mean to you?
Not to me, but I've seen you be mean.
Okay,
though.
so you can't say that.
All right.
Was the person deserving of it?
A couple of more.
Everybody wasn't?
No.
Moving right along.
Yep. All right.
I would use my last wish for some dumb shit, like to be a fucking dolphin for a day or something stupid.
Nice.
You know?
Dolphins are awesome.
Yeah, life is too serious. Sometimes you gotta, joke around. I'm just here.
You know what I mean?
I just work here.
There's always a possibility that the second chance will be better than the first. Now.
So that means ex-boyfriends can spin the block?
It depends on who the person is, and it depends.
Okay.
But of course, if it was like some bullshit, you ain't coming back the fuck here. Like, no, keep it moving, Jack.
Tell me a joke.
Tell you a joke. All right, why did the Mexican man throw his wife out the window?
All right, demonetization.
Sorry,
already.
my bad.
Let's
my
go.
Bad.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Tequila. But
Tequila. Tell me one thing I don't know about you. I've been waiting on this question here.
One thing that you don't know about me.
Yes.
That I'm a sensitive thug sometimes.
Shut the hell up, nigga.
I'm a thug, but I'm a sensitive thug.
I know that part.
A woman should not be getting down on her knees on the floor. She shouldn't be unless she cleaning something or picking something up. You better not be getting down there to propose or looking for something under the bed.
You can propose without getting on your knee.
Well, then I don't feel like it's what you just like. We could talk and be like, "Will you marry me?"
Like,
just like this.
Like you sitting there at the table eating dinner, and you're like,
See, I wouldn't consider if it was done to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would consider that as a proposal. It's like you showing me a ring.
Nigga.
So somebody just slide.
Like, baby, I love you. We've been together 4 years. Da da da. Or will you marry me? God damn it.
What's the most important lesson you learned from your ex?
Wow. But I think you wrote these questions just to stab me this evening.
I'm getting better at this, people.
The most important lesson that my ex taught me, no matter how much you change for the better, once you're labeled a villain, that's all they ever gonna see.
You know, it only takes one time.
One time.
One time, you're a dick sucker for the rest of your life.
You're always a villain, bro.
Yep. Okay.
The Twilight Zone in my mind right now.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, that still scares
the
shit
music.
out of me.
Yeah, that shit was some creepy shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just be sitting there and that music just comes and I be like,
I watched every scary movie on earth, but that Twilight Zone shit be fucking me up.
I don't even watch scary movies. I think I used to do so much shit with those, like, I can't watch scary movies anymore. Like, how the fuck was you bad? And not bad, but you know, the stuff they used to do, and you can't watch scary movies. But I mean, I've been redeemed.
I don't know. There's so many. Like, there's like those. So there's big laws, right? Like we all know, like gun laws and stuff like that. But then there's those tiny ones, like redlining, that we don't really get to see and know about, and the credit stuff. You know, those type of laws are things that I would change, make it more equal for everyone. I'm really big on how they treat Native Americans. Like that might be like something I go in there and change. There's so much. Like there's so many.
That was
And
like
then
the real
you know
shit
what?
for us.
You know what made me keep watching it over and over again years later? When they came out with the different things that was exposed in The Lion King, and it was like, what was it? Sex that was spelled out in the. And I was like, I gotta keep watching because I'm like, sex.
Nigga.
Like, how did they do that? Like,
if your house catches on fire and you can grab one thing outside of your nieces and your mama and all that, outside of that, what one thing you grabbing and why?
My PS5.
Nigga.
We know what I went through to get that game. Shout out to Glass.
We can get another one.
Shout out, nope, because I'm not living that life no more.
Who do people say you look like?
My mother. I'm the one out of the three. It's 4 of us all together, but the other one is the side baby, my dad's daughter. So she don't count. But the 3 oldest is my mother.
Wait. We're not gonna skip over that. What you mean she don't count?
She don't. Like, that's his child, the side baby.
Oh yeah, shout out to the person who introduced Baltimore to lamb chops. Count your fucking days. Them niggas be putting lamb chops on everything.
I just seen a lamb chop kebab, like everything.
Lamb chop and fried rice,
Alfredo. Nigga. But I don't know what the best meal was that I mean, is that
what's your favorite meal to eat then?
Pasta, something with like pasta.
See, you the one eating lamb chops and Alfredo. So
I didn't
that's why you brought it up.
I didn't know. See,
so one of my favorite things to do is when I'm dealing with people and we're talking about change and the lack of change in society and in individuals, is I always tell them, go back to your childhood neighborhood, and I bet you somebody's there. Yeah. I bet you there's somebody still there hanging out the same corner, hanging out on the same patio, still at their grandma's house. I bet you somebody that you knew is still there. And that's why when they say real friends never lose that connection, because when they connect, they're still the same people.
Right.
Sometimes people come back and it doesn't feel right because they grown, but there's like a handful of people that grow, and a lot of people, they're fine with staying the same, staying consistent and in their habits. We are creatures of habits. So.
We are.
You're not going to see a lion swimming in the ocean tomorrow. He's comfortable where he is.
What is your favorite song when you want to cheer yourself up?
I like Shackles by Mary Mary, believe it or not.
How does that go?
Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance.
Ah,
I just want to break.
Okay.
Very happy song.
Okay. Look at you. All right. Last question. See, you made it.
I also really love Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. I'm an everything bagel, remember?
Yes, you are. With jalapeno cream cheese.
I deep breathe. I journal.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm really, really angry and I feel like I can't get it out, I play Grand Theft Auto.
So basically, you're a Californian.
More or less. I have been playing Grand Theft Auto since it existed. I played the beta version.
Yeah.
Literally because my anger gets to a point where I need to and I would go and not do the missions.
Mm-hmm.
I would just walk down the street punching people.
I never do the missions. And
oh no, I do the missions and stuff now.
No, I do it now, but Natasha was like, are you really just walking around just shooting everybody? I'm like,
no, yeah. Not shooting. I'm walking up to people and punching them. I'm fighting people.
I go in the strip club and then shoot the strip club up. Give me 3 foods you dislike.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Liver.
Oh my God.
And avocado. That is the most overrated shit in the world.
So you don't like guacamole?
Fuck guac. Give me sour cream instead.
Hey, yo. I love liver. I love liver. One. Okay. My grandmother's from Savannah, so
bro,
we ate liver.
I grew up on liver. Having to eat liver once a week.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. You ate it too much,
bro. You don't get this big not eating the nasty shit, bro.
So what's up? Well, I know why chillers. All right, ain't gonna ask it.
Fuck shit. Bro.
Avocado though.
That shit gotta go. Bro. It's overrated.
Okay, it is overrated.
People like us, we ain't know shit about avocado till they put that shit on the Chipotle menu. Tell me I'm lying.
All right, this is gonna be the last episode of questions.
Once we start frequenting Chipotle, avocado this, avocado that,
guacamole, and then you realize you can make your own guacamole because we can get the avocado.
Exactly.
They started remixing it with the avocado toast.
Fuck that.
It's just avocado spreaded on toast.
The shit don't even taste. It doesn't have a taste, bro.
That's why you put the little pepper on it and all that.
And I said it doesn't have a taste.
Neither does tofu, but niggas eat tofu.
I'm not even gonna go there, bro.
Building a culture.
Thank you, man.
That's inspiring.
I appreciate that. Who do people say you look like? And don't put my answers.
I was a little worried for a while that this guy was in the spotlight for some not so good things, but Ezra Miller.
Yes.
For a while when the Flash, because he was in the Flash, the TV series, right? Yeah. For a while when that was out, I would go into just random places and be like, you look like the Flash, right?
Wow. Okay.
Like there was like 2 days in a row I went to different stores and someone was just like, you look like the Flash. It's like, yeah, dude, I know.
Yeah.
Like I know. Even like when I look at him, I was like, good God.
That is you.
There's only certain people who think that they have the authority to tell other grown-ass adults what the fuck to do. Get out of my business. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not bothering you.
And what people would that be?
Just nosy ass people who can't control themselves. They just itching to say something to somebody. Them kind of people, whoever they may be, George.
Whoever they may be.
think which ones.
So we had.
I got some questions about JFK.
I have a lot of questions about JFK. Somebody said on here that we are germs on a human foot.
I mean, literally, maybe not, but I guess maybe. I don't know. I can definitely see us basically being germs on a human foot in the scheme of the universe.
Yeah, and then there's another person, and they're a germ on somebody else, and then they said it just keeps going like that. That's what someone said on here.
As above, so below.
Yep.
Yeah, JFK. I got some questions about that. MLK.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a lot.
Because I guess it's tough to say like what.
So if you got shot, Royce got questions. 50 Cent, we have questions.
What's one law you would change?
Child support. 100% child support. Child support guy. And listen, I say this because it's funny. Again, in a nutshell, I try to always keep my stuff brief. I'm in fathers groups on Facebook. It's good to see positive things, and a majority of them from the States. And trust me, I complain, and we're in Canada. We have in family court, we have what are considered fair laws. Down there, man, you guys are dads. There's certain states that are mom states and dad states they talk about. And it's like, bro, that child support ain't no joke, bro. But definitely for me. Definitely for me.
What's the most important lesson you learned from a past relationship?
Let the little things slide.
Okay.
Because in the scheme of things, a lot of the little things that we take or that we get hyped up over, they really don't matter. So.
Okay.
And that's speaking on myself.
I don't think
Shout
he
out
did
to
all
Webby.
that.
Webby.
I don't think he did all that.
I don't think he remembers that he did all that.
There you go. I'll take that one. I'll take that over everything.
Yeah, because he got dementia like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
he looks really bad.
He looks real bad.
But again, karma. You see it when it bite back.
See, slow burn. It's a slow burn.
I'm just glad I'm sitting around and see it. You know.
Yeah. See, that's from the 70s. You got it now. See, it's a slow burn.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, what is a conspiracy theory that you believe in?
Pigeons ain't real. Nah, psych.
That's me. Pigeons, they are not real. Okay. What's your favorite song?
Fast Car, Tracy Chapman.
I was not expecting that at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep, that's my favorite song of all time.
So that means you can sing a little bit of it for me.
I'm not doing that. I am not going to ruin that song.
Everybody
not
says
on
that.
This podcast. I'm not ruining that song. I will ruin it in my car.
Yeah.
I'm not ruining it on the
Everybody
podcast.
says that. It's like, it's my favorite song. I will not.
I'm not going to ruin it.
Okay. What's your favorite song?
No! And oh my God, when I agreed to do this, I was just like, that little shit. He's going to either ask me, what's my favorite song? What's my favorite music genre? Who's your favorite artist? And I'm just be like, oh, fucking no. Okay, so my favorite song right now, in this moment that I have been listening to on repeat is King for the Day by Pierce the Veil.
How does that go?
It's like a deathcore metal song. Yeah, it's really good.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
But maybe you'll appreciate this. And this is something my dad always told me.
Okay.
Stay away from Virgo women.
It's not just me. It's not just me, people.
I've always been told that. My last girlfriend was a Virgo, which great person, but I mean we just didn't work out. But for some reason they keep cropping up in my life as well.
Yes. That's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna start a support group. Okay. Oh goodness gracious.
You got to. Everybody made a somewhere climbing off the backs of someone else, so no one's perfect. I mean, dang, I got 4 baby moms, and I mean, if they have baby after I already had a baby, they believe in it. Yeah. So I don't know.
I'm gonna skip this question because you're gonna be like, I just answered that.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, if you was just gonna skip it, just say that. You ain't gotta get off.
I'm just saying, that's what you did the last question. You asked me that already.
I didn't say you asked me that already. See, you're just not listening to me. You gotta be a better host than this, man. I said I told you earlier. I didn't say you asked me earlier.
Okay. See this abuse? This is why I stay away from Virgos. I get abused.
Just filling my
See?
my Gatorade. It's Gatorade.
Yeah, sure it is.
Who am I? I guess the spiritual part of me says I am you.
Yeah. That was deep. I didn't get that one. That went over your heads. Okay. If your personality was a bagel, what kind of bagel would it be?
It would be an everything egg drop bagel.
Why?
Because one, I love onions, right? That's just, I can eat onions on damn near anything. But I just feel like you never know what the fuck you're going to get with me. And there's no way that you would be able to partake in my personality and pass a drug test. So.
All right. You're funny. Tell me a joke, Mr. Funny Man.
Look, I don't got jokes. I just got punts. Okay. That's a little bit different. You got to kind of like have the banter. You got to set me up for it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I got a joke. All right. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you're gonna be able to air this, but I'm sure you can.
It's fine.
All right, and I'm 100% gonna butcher this.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We're gonna put a disclaimer right here.
What's worse than a trash can full of dead babies?
I don't know what.
One at the bottom is still alive. What's worse than that?
I don't know what.
He eats his way out.
Hey.
Years ago, and they were like, if you could have a superpower, what superpower would you have? And I said, I want the power to control karma. Because some people don't get their lick back fast enough. Like, you see somebody do some petty shit to somebody and they don't like punch them in the back of their head, and I'm like, ooh, bitch, that was the perfect opportunity. So if I was a superhero, I would give them the power to turn around and like you know, or like somebody do some, something negative in the world, and it's like, no, you gotta be out right now, so you should have a heart attack right here, drop dead.
Some people get the slow burn,
but I don't need that. I want it right now.
It hurts
and that's
more
my
when
problem.
it's slow burn though.
I want it to hurt right now, because I might not see it when it hurt the next time. I don't want to hear about it from somebody else. I want to see it firsthand. But only if you like wrong me or the people I care about.
Okay.
Or like if you hurt kids and shit like that. Like then I got
so pretty much everybody in the world.
Basically.
Okay.
That's why I want to put my hands on everybody. I'm working on it. I promise you I'm working on it. Therapy is going great.
So if he smells amazing and missing like all his front teeth, you still with it?
I got a dental plan.
Okay. Oh, look at you.
I got dental plan.
Hey, fellas, she get you right.
Yeah, I get you a dental plan. No, but if I could, like, hey, you stink. Like, let's get you in some Lysol and just soak a little bit.
Why are you so abrasive?
Oh,
you stink.
Yeah, you got to.
She taught me was don't make people stay past the expiration date. It's real easy to say that she's a terrible person or he's a terrible person. This is just general, because I don't have any male exes. Just got to clear that up because it's that time. But instead of saying like they're a terrible person, my bad, I'm supposed to let it pause for laughter. Gotta pause for laughter, get it out.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Why would you lose friends on this one?
Because it's only certain answers that is acceptable.
I can't say what acceptable. Anything's acceptable.
Yep. Go ahead.
Well, originally, I think Little Mermaid had me.
Okay. You okay so far?
This day and age, I really like Moana and Coco.
All right, we good. All right, we good.
Oh, what other one is there that wouldn't have been acceptable?
Pocahontas is not acceptable.
No, that's fake as fuck. But yeah.
What was the other one someone said?
What's the other ones not acceptable?
It was another one they said, and I was like, there's no way in the world that no. I got in an argument over the Princess and the Frog.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't accept that either.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
Yeah, it was a couple of them. There's a couple of them out there. I was like, nah, no, that's not what we doing. But
yeah, I think both of those, they drag out their full authentic culture.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. I cried watching Coco. So yeah, I was like, yeah, Coco. Yeah, Coco's top 5 for me.
George, I cannot not look at Coco at the end. It's the end. It always gets me.
Every
I've
time.
probably seen Coco if not 5, maybe 6 times.
Mm-hmm. Every time. Mm-hmm. Because somebody
Pro Simons, Darien, Canada, Nova Scotia, it's I try to keep it calm. The life's a little bit hectic, but it's going good.
Every time a Canadian says where they're from, they instantly sound like a rapper to me.
Even the province, province is equivalent to the state,
Right. Yeah. I got schooled by your sister. She was like, yeah, you don't say Baltimore, United States, do you? I'm like, that's
a valid point. Dang.
Yeah,
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, that's easy. A Goofy movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. A Goofy movie.
I think you're the first one to say that one. I like that.
A lot of the times I make these questions hard because I start thinking too deep.
Uh-huh.
But you said Disney, and I went straight to a Goofy movie.
Okay.
Immediately.
Gotcha.
So they got it because I made my kids watch it. As soon as we got Disney Plus, I'm like, hey, come here. Come here. Hey, I'm 12. I'm trying to get on the game real quick. Ray, real quick. You got to come in here and get this.
I think I'm going to watch that when I get home today.
Yeah. Powerline. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, man. We still waiting for the second tour.
Yeah. Let's go.
What is one invention you thought we would have now when you were a kid?
Flying cars.
Yeah.
Flying cars. I thought we'd be living like the Jetsons by now.
Yeah. Then as you get older, you realize people can't drive, and they don't. You can't have that.
Look, I'd rather just have the goddamn tubes. Or can I apparate? I've always just wanted to apparate. That would be great. Can we just apparate?
No.
No traffic, no flying cars, no car accidents.
Now,
nothing.
what if it breaks in mid travel? Then what?
The tube?
Yes.
That's why I said apparate.
Okay. Then you come back with one arm missing and everything, but
well, do that shit right.
Then they gotta hire me to go fix it, and then
or walk. And see, that's jobs.
Have you ever asked a man out on a date?
All the time. Listen, I love, I'm in a committed relationship, but I love to flirt and then not show up.
What the fuck?
I am probably the start of a lot of niggas' villain stories. Cause listen, my goal is to make everybody feel good, even the ugly ones. So they'll flirt with me first and I'll flirt back, right? And they be like, can I get your number? And I don't want to lie because men be killing women out here. So I give them my number and they be like, oh, we should meet up. And then I just never go and then I block them. Right. That's no. Oh, sorry. But that's, talking to my mom. Like my mom I'm a lot like my mom as far as like how violence is concerned. So if my mom sees me tripping, she'll be like, Christian, you at a 10. I need you at a 2. And I'm like, all right, I need to come down. Because she bigger than me. So like if I get violent and then she, and when I say bigger, like my mom is just taller in stature. Yeah. So, and she used to be on the SWAT team. So if she telling me calm the fuck down, I really need to calm the fuck down. You know?
What is the most important lesson you've learned from a past relationship?
Oh.
She's like, what relationship? I'm a Virgo. We don't have exes.
I've had relationships. I've had a few.
A few.
Yeah. I've learned if they show you crazy in the beginning, it's only gonna escalate from there. Like you can't fix it. You can't fix crazy. You can't undo crazy. Like
True.
no, their mama wasn't able to undo it. You're not gonna be able to.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
That's what her exes say about her.
Yes, they do, but they still trying to come back up.
See, but you don't believe in second chances, so that they're just sitting there. That's crazy.
I don't want to be here.
Okay. What's a bad habit of yours?
I curse a lot. I spiral sometimes. Yes.
Never would have thought that.
I spiral. I can be violent. So yeah.
Oh.
But it takes a lot to get me there. But at least I'm aware of the fact that like if you play with me too hard, I'm gonna choke the shit out you. Yeah.
Okay. Note to self.
Yeah. I really do believe on putting my hands on people.
Yeah,
and that's a bad
truly
habit.
believe you.
Yeah, it's not like fight. Like I'm not
like some people say that, and then you like nah, but I can see it in your eyes, like
because it does. It takes me a lot to get there. Yeah. I think that people have it misconstrued with me that like when I say I'm a violent person, it's like I lead with violence. I don't lead with violence, but if you meet me with violence, I'm gonna meet you with violence, and that's just how I am. So.
Amen. You like anchovies?
I don't know. I don't.
Never had anchovies.
No, I think I've thought about trying it before, but nobody I know eats anchovies.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it kind of required me to go buy them, and I wasn't that curious. Yeah. It was just kind of like, if you got some, maybe I would have had the nerve to try it. But I can give you some of my ideas, but that there is no difference between the Crips and the police.
Well, there you have it. I like that.
There's no difference.
Nah, not at all.
You know, they both wear blue. They were both put together to protect the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To build the community, and have both been said to do some heinous things. And the reason why those things still happen is because still snitching.
Yeah. Big Blue.
17 and this guy had invited me to his prom and I was like, all right, bet, cool, but I need to hang out with you first because I knew him. I knew more of him than I did know him, and I'm like, I'm not going to go to prom with you. My family is not going to let me to go to prom with you unless we go out. So I took my little sister with me at the time, or my younger sister, not my little sister, my younger sister at the time. I was like, listen, you go with me to hang out with this guy. So we went to Fridays, and the way he ate his food, it made me feel like he needed a sensor bar over his mouth. It was so uncomfortable. And he like tried to touch my leg, and like I stabbed him in the hand with a fork. I'm very like, don't touch me. You know, like he was just very much in my personal space. And then you chewing like a cow.
He had the prison grip.
It's just the way he was eating that fucking food. Shout out to you. I hope that you eat better now, because that was scary. It was almost like animalistic. Like, you eat like that at home?
He might be hungry.
He was very much hungry.
Yeah, like it might have been a long day for him.
I didn't even touch my food at that point. Like, watching him eat, I was just kind of like, I'm good off this. Yeah. The lady was like, do you want a bag? Ma'am, I want to go home. Can you call my mom?
The only emotions that, like, men are allowed to show is kind of like anger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, even when we do something good,
right?
You see him on the court.
Yeah.
That does not look nice at all. But... You know what I'm saying? So,
what's a bad habit of yours?
Bad habit. I mean, I got bad habits, definitely. A bad habit of mine is explaining myself to people that I don't really care about.
He's a man. Man can't explain himself.
Yeah, I mean.
Go ahead, ladies. Eat him up in the comments. Would you propose to him, man?
Listen, I would rather scrape my bare coochie across sandpaper before I ever got on my knee and proposed to any man.
Why?
Because that's what I'm asking you to commit to me.
But you ask men out, though.
That's different. I don't have any intention. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Listen.
All right. So you see it out there, folks.
Listen.
It ain't for you.
I am one of those people where I like for everybody to just be happy, right? And to feel good.
And what would make a man happy? A wife.
Not me, though. Not me. I cannot be your wife. That's not ever going to happen in life. Not me personally. I hope that you find it. I really hope that these men out here find them. But I'm committed to one man, and he will be the one to get on his knee, because there's no way out. And he don't even necessarily have to get on his knee. I just think that's kind of weird. Like, get up.
Up in Jackson, Mississippi, you got to go to Brent's Drugstore.
I don't think I'm ever going to end up in, but okay.
If you end up in Jackson, Mississippi, go to Brent's Drugstore.
Okay.
And you order their fried chicken sandwich. It is the best chicken sandwich you'll ever have in your entire life. I swear to you.
Better than Popeyes?
Dude, they're not even in the same ballpark. They're not even in the same league. Popeyes is your kiddie league. Brent's is that's major leagues right there.
Well, when you said drugstore serving chicken sandwiches, I already knew what it was.
Right, yeah. So you can look it up, and I can't remember it's actually featured in a movie. It goes. I can't remember what the name of the movie is, but it talks about civil rights during Jackson, like through the 50s and 60s.
Okay.
But Brent's drugstore used to be like what a drugstore is, and it used to be like a soda bar because that was a thing, right? Yeah. And then after it stopped being that, they kept the name and they just turned it into this diner cafe type deal. But the breading, nice spice to it, nice and crispy.
I like the spice.
And then
pickle.
What's that?
It's a pickle.
I got no pickle, but you can get pickle.
I'm praying for you
that's
every
one
day.
thing. I don't like pickles.
I'm praying for you every single day.
It's so moist.
Okay. Okay.
Even if, I had mine, I had to go back and fight to see mine. And it's people will make really bad decisions in the moment if it doesn't affect you a year or two from now, then don't make that decision. Especially with kids or relationships or court, divorce, whatever.
Tell me a joke is a
Can you tell me a joke, please?
I sure cannot.
That's the Virgo in her.
None.
That's the Virgo in her right there. That ain't no question. What is that?
I don't know no joke.
I know, that's the point. Tell me a joke.
I don't know no jokes.
You've been on my page for 27 years. You know a joke. Tell me a joke. Even a knock joke. I don't care.
George Simpson.
Yeah.
You know him?
I heard of him.
That's a joke.
She is the last Virgo to ever come on this show. I just want y'all to know that. She's messing up for everybody else.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
All right, don't do that. Hold on. My favorite Disney movie. All right. One that I could watch like over and over and over again.
It's only like 3 real answers. But
no, it's not, man.
Is.
Like, all right, I could watch Finding Nemo all day long. What was you thinking?
No, go ahead.
I Finding Nemo, but like number one, Mulan. I could watch Mulan. Now, hear me out. Mulan is the baddest to ever do it. Your father can't fight.
Right.
So she said, I'm going to get this bowl cut and I'm going to get jiggy with them niggas. You feel me? Then she was fucking up.
She was.
Then she fell in love with the captain. He fell in love back because he already knew this not no man. You know?
Or did he?
Either way, she had a pet dragon. You fucking with somebody with a pet dragon? I don't give a fuck how big the dragon is. Dragon or not, that's a dragon. Mulan, top tier. Number one.
The dragon's like an iguana size, though.
But he was Eddie Murphy. Exact. What were you thinking?
Like Oliver and Company, Aladdin.
Okay, I do fuck with Oliver and Company. Aladdin, I don't fuck with because you had all that money and then you fuck with a bum. Come on, girl.
But he was a handsome.
Who had a genie? He had a genie. If he did not have that genie, he would have been a bum. That carpet didn't even know him.
Did you see her father though?
All the more reason. Like clearly, women are the Anyway, I don't want to have that argument with y'all. The comments under this gonna be
and he can
crazy.
sing. And he can sing.
Mulan said, "Who is the girl I see staring straight back at me?" That's a bar.
He had his chest out and he sounded like Peabo Bryson.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. That's a bar.
I'm trying to show you the whole new world. He changing your life.
Because he had a genie. He wasn't even about that life. The whole time, because if you think about it, he had 3 wishes, right? Whole time, he had to use the first wish, and they had to get real specific about the other 2, and then the end still was beefing with a nigga with a fucked up beard. So, like, come on now. No.
And he almost lost, too.
Mulan, exactly. That nigga had a patchy, Mulan, and a parrot. A patchy beard and a parrot.
But the parrot was funny, though.
But he was going out sad, man.
He was.
So, no, Mulan, top tier.
A young lady who is not as attractive, but smells absolutely amazing, or someone drop dead gorgeous and she got a little older to herself.
I might have to take the drop dead gorgeous and the odor. We can fix up an odor. That's not. It ain't like halitosis. We can fix up an odor.
You are the first person to pick the gorgeous person.
Well, that's logical. It's like, now, if you said they had halitosis, I'd be like, no, because that's embedded in them. That's something we got to deal with. But nah, you can fix an odor. I just buy her some nice fragrances, some good body wash or something, I keep it moving. You know what I mean? And I made good and bad picks before, so I gotta be risky with my decisions now. I'm trying to get a good ROI on my decisions.
My bro.
What's one thing you believe that people think is kind of weird?
That everybody should be the best, whatever they decide to be. A lot of people don't agree with that. People try to dictate how people live their life, and I'm like, I don't care what you do. Like, again, as long as you're not hurting nobody, you're not creating no victims, per se, and what you decide to do. I think that people who lead with ill intent are bad people. But if you decide to be a bad person, I don't gotta fuck with you. So just be the worst person you can be. That's up to you. Be the best worst person that you can be if that's what you decide to do. You know. So, but people don't like that. Oh, people should change. Who the fuck am I to tell you to change? Like, what? That's weird.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a control thing.
It is.
You know?
Very much so.
No.
No, we're not in the controlling.
I got anxiety. I'm too busy trying to control my own fucking life. I'm worried about you.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
I think no matter what a woman says, well, a heterosexual woman, I think no matter what a heterosexual woman says, somewhere deep down in her core, she wants that romantic declaration that she's the one that he wants.
I have a bad habit, bro. I eat cheap foods. I'm institutionalized to the hood, bro. I can't help it. Are you?
So, it could be a good little chicken box or whatever, like from the corner.
That's what I'm saying, but it slaps the same every time. It's like those foods slap the same every time, and people be like, "You gotta try this." I don't get you gotta try this restaurant thing. I'm like, girl, matzo sticks is like $7. I can go get matzo sticks, and they gonna taste good every time.
Do you put the ranch on it?
Yeah. See, and like when you do it the struggle way, where like sour cream's really a delicacy, but if you use ranch, it's fire.
If you can create one law, what would it be?
The motherfuckers have to mind their own business if people ain't bothering them. I don't know how to fucking make that like into law words, but god damn it, leave people the fuck alone and let people live.
Why won't you propose to a man? Because I'm not even gonna ask you, would you? Because I already know the answer. Why won't you?
Well, first off, I don't really want to get married again.
If you did, why won't you?
Pro, PRO, get in the comments. Right?
Yeah, I can travel. I can get them temporary visas. Don't send me to a foreign country because I'll be bringing someone back. You know.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Hands down, The Lion King.
Okay, that's 2 for The Lion King. Why?
Because it was the first time I ever really truly connected with a Disney movie. So like I was in my early 20s and I was working in a group home for adults with developmental disabilities on the weekends. And I got assigned to take them to the movies when it came out, and they were all excited. And I'm, 20 something first, not even 20. Oh my God. I was like 18, 19.
Yep. You were 19.
Yeah. And I'm like, am I really taking a bunch of grown ass people to watch a cartoon at the movie theater? And then we get there and we're getting our concessions and shit. And of course there's kids everywhere. And I'm just like, is this, well, at least I'm getting paid. Fuck it. Let's just go do this shit. Right. And I fucking loved it. And then, because back then you still had VHS.
Yep.
When I got it on VHS, I used to watch it all the time, and I actually had the soundtrack on CD.
Nice.
At one point, like it just, for some reason, it was the first one I connected with. I think it was the first time I realized that Disney movie, what family movie actually meant. So it's a cartoon and it's there to keep the kids entertained, but if you're actually paying attention, the jokes and shit be fully inappropriate.
Yep.
And I think that was the first time I ever really put those two together and just loved The Lion King from that point forward.
Gotcha.
Oh, up here, I would give, that's the big difference between us and y'all, you guys actually have I don't know what you call it, First Amendment, freedom of speech. It's a certain way your guys' thing's written. Essentially, our laws up here, it says right, our first thing that says that Canadians have these laws, but these laws can be taken away or reduced at any point in time. And it was kind of like it was a scare tactic because Britain thought that if Canada tried to do what you guys did with the War of Independence again, they didn't want that. So right in our first Charter of Rights, which is your guys' I forget the equivalent, but it says our rights can be taken away. Yeah, you guys have a Bill of Rights, but our equivalent says that ours can be taken away if needed. It's right there, first thing. And if I could do it, I would change that.
That's insane.
Yeah.
If I walked up to you and I didn't know who you were and I asked you, who are you? What would your answer be? Who the fuck are you asking me all these questions?
Well, I was going to say it depends. Where are we?
You are a married man.
Yes.
But how do you feel about this trend of women proposing to their men?
No.
Why not? It's just an idea. I'm proposing this idea of us being together forever.
I mean, well, that already kind of happens. It's just not pretty usually. It's usually like, hey, I'm telling you, if I'm not in a wedding dress by the end of the year,
that's her
I'm going to find me a new, she is proposing.
Yep.
It just doesn't feel good.
Okay.
But as far as like, getting down like on one knee, nah.
You seen the videos?
Yeah.
They be out like in the restaurants with their friends and family.
Yeah. Well, if it happened to me, I'm going to say yes. Immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. You gotta get over down. Yep. And this goes into, when you feel something. Because if I am out somewhere with you, I feel some level of something.
Right.
Even if it's just, that's my dog. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. Right. That's my dog. I don't want to embarrass my dog.
Right.
So if my dog starts to drop down on one knee and whoa, yes, come on, get up.
Right.
Because you on one knee, everybody looking. You know what I'm saying? No.
Nah.
The guy's gonna say yes if he cares and he don't want to embarrass you. But it might not mean yes. And even if it meant yes, come on, I don't want to have to sit here and be talking to you and you be like, hey, so how'd you propose to your wife? And I'd be like, she took me out. Took me on a spa date. Took me to my favorite restaurant. You know what I mean? And then dropped on one knee and everybody, then the band and Dubs came out. No, I don't want to tell that story. So
I think my favorite part of a woman would be her ability to know when you need criticism and when you need support. So that's a good one, because sometimes we ain't looking for, sometimes we just want you to support us, and sometimes I'm gonna be like, I need the real answer, what's up? So her ability to actively listen, pick up on your cues, you know what I mean? Like they say, women know 5,000 ways men can cheat, don't know 5 ways to keep them happy. You know what I mean?
That is pro. Put that in the PRO. That's dope.
I'm just saying, man. It's like, but it's funny because men are always taught to, this is what you do to please a woman, do this, and that, and we have our faults too, though, because women just kind of want the same thing, but it's different. Men are simple creatures, bro. We simple creatures.
I will agree with that. You're not gonna get me in trouble, but I will agree with that.
What's 3 foods you do not like?
Cheese, spice, mango.
Spice.
Anything spicy. Don't do spicy. You said spice. How about cheese? Like, because people be like, what?
Yeah, I know people who do not like cheese.
Really?
Do you not like
people
cheese?
be flabbergasted when I say that
you
shit.
Can't eat cheese.
See, but this is the thing. Like, I go and order nachos with no cheese.
Yeah, okay.
I cook enchiladas with no cheese.
No, you don't. That's something else. That's something else. That's not enchiladas.
If I order pizza, I'm telling you, like cheese, really easy on the cheese. Okay, like That's what I mean with no cheese. Then we're not eliminating the things that I can have with cheese. No.
Okay. So is it because of the black people curse, or you just don't like the taste of cheese?
You know, it's weird because I was about 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, I remember having a clear vision of loving cheese. I remember getting Taco Bell shit and having cheese and eating cheese and just like going ham. And then out of nowhere, I don't know about anywhere else, but out here in California, we didn't just have Chuck E. Cheese. We had DZ Discovery Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I was at a DZ one night and I was going ham on the pizza. The pizza was so good. It was shitting on Chuck E. Cheese. What? Fuck Charles. That pizza was so good. And I went home and was just like,
hey,
and they like telling me like, it sounded like she got heartburn.
Uh-huh.
My heart is burning. Like I'm 7.
Right.
Like I'm not understanding.
Right.
So, what happens? I continue eating cheese from there on, and I would feel that shit like, damn, my heart is burning again. Like, and I think I remember one good time my grandmother just gave me some Tums.
Yeah.
And okay, all right, my heart's not burning anymore. But I think that was it. Like like I can't always get to my grandmother's cabinet. So what are we doing? Like, so I think after 7, 8 years old, that was it for the cheese factory for me.
Tell me
Which
one
is so
thing.
unfortunate because I remember cheese to be so good and people just be people be cheesing it up out here.
Yeah, they do.
Oh
Yeah, they do. I love me
y'all
a good cheeseburger.
cheesing it up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Some people get extra cheese.
Extra cheese me.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta get some Mozzie sticks. If you don't get no Mozzie sticks, something wrong. Like, yeah.
Appetizers be crazy with the cheese.
Absolutely. They trying to fill you up so you don't eat as much as
if someone came up to you like, "Who are you?" What's your reply?
Oh man, I would be like, I would just say, I'm him. I'm him. I'm that guy. You know what I mean?
Timothy.
That's right, Timothy.
Can you tell me a joke? That's a question. I told you you're gonna see that face a couple more times, people.
How fucking random.
Yes.
Third food I don't like what I won't eat. Like what I won't eat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty much I eat anything. Yeah. Anything.
Lord. Why are my friends like this?
I don't know.
Can you admit that Canadian bacon is just ham?
Oh. Is it? Damn, that's the first time I heard that. Wow, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because what y'all got different types of bacon, don't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a real fact. Well, ham comes from pig. That's hog. So, yeah. I mean, damn, you're right. Bacon does come from pig. Oh shit, you might be right. I never thought about that. Wow. Bacon might be ham. I gotta Google this when we get off. That's crazy.
People are just, nobody researches nothing. Like you can tell them I can tell them something and then they won't be like, oh, I heard it from some random Filipino Hawaiian chick, so that must be the law.
That's it. All it takes is one person like, oh yeah, I remember that. And they're like, oh, it happened.
Yeah. So I mean, I think so. I think.
We've been around a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess though that's how you get words out for, I don't know. I really wouldn't know. I guess if people would just know how to use it and not take everything so seriously. Yeah.
Okay. Don't abuse the internet, people.
Yeah, don't abuse it.
Who do people say you look like?
I don't know. I've gotten the ones that I've gotten. It was like one person said it, and everybody else was like, "You tripping?" So I don't. You got one?
Nah.
Nothing?
Nah.
I guess I'm just unique. I don't know. I'm rather unique. I've heard some weird ones though. If you want like some laughs, DJ Khaled.
Because of the beard?
I don't know.
It's probably the beard.
Maybe.
Okay.
Ice Cube.
Because of the beard?
I don't know. Maybe.
Cut your beard all that, the answer's going to be there.
I remember when I was like young, because I had long hair, they used to be like, "You look like Snoop." Is it because it's just me and him with long hair?
Yeah.
It wasn't like anybody else. And then
now you're saying I can see the sun. I don't see Cube.
You can see who?
The sun.
O'Shea Jr.
Yeah.
But O'Shea look like Cube.
Just a little.
It's the same
But he's a little. It's like just a little bit different though. So now that you said
what
that,
y'all think? I need to know.
Put that in the comments.
Who do people say you look like?
Lilo. From Lilo and Stitch. That's it.
That's my answer. That's been my answer from the beginning. But yeah,
Lilo.
that's it. Nobody else. Do you believe in karma?
I just said that in the beginning of the show, sir.
I know, but that's
I said that in the beginning. But I do. I strongly believe in that. Whatever you put out there, you're going to get it back. 10 times, 10-fold.
So shouldn't you give somebody a second chance then? So it can help.
Oh, I don't ask nobody for no second chances. I'm not going to ask nobody for nothing that I know I'm not willing to give or do.
You just want to. Okay. Thug. I tell you, all my friends thugs.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's like don't take it like I wouldn't forgive them and I
I know
them out my life. I just wouldn't.
They can't come home. That's what you're saying. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like anybody, friends. Like if you done me something, like I can't. I'm never gonna be able to forget what you did.
If I come to your house, and I am expecting stew, and you give me some stew, what I think is stew, because stew is beef.
Yeah.
It's a medley of potatoes.
Yep.
Carrots, sometimes peas, maybe even broccoli.
Get you some tofu, a little beef.
And you motherfuckers got cubes of tofu with beef broth in it.
Beef bouillon in that month. Boom.
Everybody in the house got to go. Even Mr. Wolfers. The dog going too.
And my sister was possessed.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
That's something I ain't know. You could have told me that. That's something I ain't know.
Yeah, she was like my grandma. So she was like a baby. She was like a baby. And my grandma, my mom's mom, had passed. And then my sister, she would just be there and she'd just be like, "Get Lily a beer." I shit you not. It's a true story. They had my other grandma, my dad's mom is like super religious. They had to come bless the house, come bless my sister, everything. It was crazy. Lily wanted a beer. Grandma said she wanted a beer. Get her that beer.
Get her the beer. Okay.
What's your favorite song?
Love Rain by Jill Scott.
How'd that go?
Love rain down on me, love rain down on me.
That is terrible.
No, you gotta listen to the lyrics. It is the perfect example of when you give a nigga your heart and he play with it because your expectations are too high for the nigga. So it literally puts the responsibility back on the woman for feeling the way that she did because he didn't do nothing but whatever she told him to do. She was like, "Oh, let's go for a walk in the park." He was like, "All right, bet, cool." Talking about Moses and Mumia's reparations, blue colors, memories of Shell Top Adidas. He was fresh. Like, he was just being him and she fell in love. He didn't do nothing else but just be him. And then she was like, all you did was make a mockery of something so incredible, so beautiful. No, the fuck he didn't, bitch, you did. So I like that song because it puts the responsibility back on women. Like, you know, you love that man. You like that man a little too much. Okay. And he never said he was going to do any of that.
What's that again?
What is your favorite Disney movie? And you will be judged on this answer.
Aww.
Yep. I done judged 2 people already.
My favorite Disney movie. I do like Lilo and Stitch. That's a good one.
Well, you starred in the movie, so you know.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I can't be biased. Let's see then. I don't know. Lion King was really good. Aladdin. Beauty and the Beast was my favorite, but
I said Aladdin. People looked at me like I was crazy. Okay, thank you.
Riff Raff, Street Rat. I don't buy that.
Hey, I love it.
That's a good movie. That tells you to be who you are.
Get your independent out of here. Question.